Yo, what is up, Young Squad? How we doing? How we doing today? For the people that don't know me, my name is Young D. Hello, nice to meet y'all. You like banger videos like this one and want more videos like this one, please subscribe and turn on post notification. And for the people that do know me, I'd like to say I appreciate all the love and support. We are so close to 700 subscribers, so please keep subbing, keep liking, keep sharing my video. Let's get to 1K, babe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 1K by the end of the year. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. So, um, before I even start my video, y'all already know I gotta do my shout out. So if y'all don't wanna see the shout outs, y'all can just I'll have a little timestamp at the front of the screen so y'all know when the actual video will start. But for the people that's here for to see your name shouted out, let's get straight to it. So for the subscription, shout out to Jake, Production, Jacob, GR, Pinky, Navy, Travis, Diego, Sergio, Panda, Michael, Turks, Ian, Lars, Atomic, Bell, Unknown, Maple, Zach, Nick, Elroy, Ryua, Tarantula, Silent Killer, Hernan, Custom, Owen, Manuel, Clipster, Robert, Fano, Lurden, Achilles, Ahmed, Tony, and Night versus Light for being YNG members. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. That is a long list, and when the list gets longer, I'll have to change it up because I can't be saying 100 people's names in every video. Once it gets to 50, I'm a change the way how I do shout outs. But as of right now, we're not at 50 yet, so we're good. And for the two VIPs of the channel, y'all thought I forgot about y'all? No, sir, no, sir. Can never forget about the VIPs. So, for the two VIPs, I'd like to go and shout out Cerebral for being a YNG VIP member. As you know, since he's VIP, his name is right there on the screen. A shout out to Cerebral. Thank you for being a VIP, and hopefully in the future you continue to be a VIP. And another VIP of mine, shout out to Daniel Perez. Daniel, hey man, how much love and support you showed as soon as I started my channel, or starting, I guess, be able to profit from my channel. You really has shown yourself, man. This man is the number one on my gifted for members, ladies and gentlemen. He is the number one supporter of the channel. And Daniel Perez, I appreciate you for supporting my YouTube career. Hey, just let you know, this will go a long way, Daniel Perez, and I appreciate you. All right, that's it for today's shout out. Now let's get straight on with today's video. All right, Young Squad. So if y'all don't know from the title, this is a community-based tournament. And this was brought to my attention about a week ago by a community that called themselves Rocket Racing Sundays. Now, doesn't mean just because they call themselves Rocket Racing Sundays doesn't mean tournaments or events will be based on every Sunday. Some days it will change, some days it's gonna stay the same. But y'all won't know that until y'all join the Discord. So right there and link down in the description, not only you'll see the YNG Discord, but you will also see my Discord. Um, but yes, go ahead, join that Discord, and go ahead and compete against, you know, the best speed runners and the best pro players. Now, they did form themselves about a week ago, so it's still fairly new. So there might be some problems here and there. Instead of just complaining about it, let the admins know what you would like to change. And guess what? In the next event, you might see that change. Like I said, with this tournament, um, not only you have a chance to go against me, but like I said, you have a chance to go against your favorite content creators of Rocket Racing. You have a chance to go against your favorite pro players in Rocket Racing, your favorite speed runners in Rocket Racing, etc., etc. Like I said, this is still fairly new, so I'm just trying to help them get their publicity. With that being said, this is my actual first event ever, and I'm not gonna lie, I had fun, man. I had fun. Um, I came out. My one thing I wanted to do was just represent, bro. If y'all know me, I'm all about representation. I'm representing the console players. I'm representing NAC. I'm representing myself, my name, my brand, etc., etc. I can't let these people know that people in YG are, dog shit. You know what I mean? I had to represent, and I feel like in this video for my first ever event, I did represent. I showed out. Um, so y'all see that in today's video. Now, um, I don't know fully about how much the format is, but I know people will choose a map. They have a little wheel, and then they'll spin the wheel, and whatever map it lands on, that's the map we race. Not only we racing that map, but we do the speed run version, right? You get points for doing speed run. So if you like top three in speed running, guess what? You're gonna get a lot of points. If you're at the bottom, you're not gonna get that much points. And then after that speed run is finished, that speed running session, we start racing in that map. And obviously, I believe the points are basically like how Mario Kart. So if there's 10 people racing, first place get 10 points, and if you're last, you only get 1 point. I believe that's how the format works. You're gonna have to check in the Discord, link in the description down below. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping and let's get straight to the video. This is my first ever event of Rocket Racing Sundays. Let's get to it. All right, young squad. So that's it for Seaside Farms. Since speedrunning portion just basically me trying to get the fastest time, I'm gonna use the speedrunning section to just talk about what my head through the tournament is. My thoughts, what I thought about the last race, etc., etc. And we got to go ahead and talk about the Seaside Farms I know. I know y'all disappointed. I'm disappointed too. That is not how I wanted to race in Seaside. But when you get a lot of, good top tier players, guess what? That happens. Now at the beginning of the race, when I was trying to go for after my speed pad, there's too many people going for that speed pad that I unfortunately was the unlucky one that got booted out of the speed pad, so I couldn't get my speed up. That was unfortunate. Also, on top of that, this is so there's two events. There's an EU event, so if you want to play on EU, if your server's EU, boom, you can play on the EU server. And then for the people that in NA, guess what? There's an NA event, so you can play on that server. Obviously, me being NA, this is my server. This is an NA event. But unfortunately, even though with this being an NA event, um, they we were playing on EU servers. So, but that was a problem that was during in the tournament. But now in the future, NA is going to be playing on NA and EU is going to be playing on EU. Now, in their defense, for some reason, NA servers brings up a lot of loading times. Um, Now, some games you get into quick, you were getting like quick, fast, in a hurry, and then there's other games where it does take up a long ass time to load. But it was kind of like L communication at their point. But like I said, it's a pretty new, and now in the future, um, we're going. It should be NA only unless there's problems, and then we'll think about what server to go on. Also, like at the end of the race our last like 2 3 races, we do go on NA, and I popped off on NA. So, um, yeah. Now, anyways, as you can see, we're out here playing on conduit. I try to do the shortcut because I know people that see me try to do it on stream, do it in an actual tournament would have been amazing. But unfortunately, I couldn't get that route down for conduit, so I just ran it normally, like how I would in ranked. So sorry if I let y'all down. One day I will perfect this shortcut, and you know we can really pop off in ranked and etc. Anyways, let's get on to the racing portion of Conduit. All right, so for my second race of the day, conduit, I got fourth. I'm not gonna lie, your boy popped off. But if I didn't have that death when I was trying to do that shortcut, guess what? I probably could have been third, second. But it's all right. Fourth place out of 10 people. Now, as you know, this isn't just an ordinary tournament. Dylan was in here. If y'all don't know Dylan, Dylan is like a real good, like one of our best console speed runners in the game. All he does is speed run, so obviously this man was destroying us. But not only Dylan was here, we got Bros, who's another top tier speed runner. Uh, you know, some of the routes y'all see me use, it's basically because of Dylan and Bros. I'm gonna be honest. Dylan and Bros. Now me, I like to think of myself as the best, ranked player. I like to race. I'm not really a speed runner type, but you know, to be the best of the best, you gotta speed run some of these maps. So that's something I understand. That's something that I'm still trying to get the hang of. But I really got no other output. Lazy Lake 2, we all know Lazy Lake 2. There's really nothing for us to really nothing for me to showcase in Lazy Lake 2. So without further ado, let's just get straight to the racing part. All right, so Lazy Lake 2, I really got no output on that. You know, I just got to find a way how to be faster. But now we're on Dust Up 2, and this is where things start to have a little bit of problem in the tournament. But like I said, it is still fairly new, so of course there's gonna be problems. Um, as you might notice on the scoreboard, or the placement chart, we are missing one person, and that one person is a Bros. At this point, this is where Bros, he kind of quit the rest of the tournament because, to be fair, he signed up for NA, not EU, and like I said, we were playing on EU servers. I kind of felt it like the first day. To be honest, I thought it was lagging. There was like too many people. But then I was like, well, then I wouldn't be able to play rank if I was lagging. So next thought was we're not playing on NA servers or something or NA servers, or maybe I am just lagging. Um, I didn't say nothing. I really should have said something at the beginning. Um, I was like, hey, are we playing on NA? Because I feel kind of slow or blah blah blah. I should have said something, but I didn't. I ended up racing because I haven't raced on EU ever since the start of this season. Since matchmaking is like a lot better now, and you can play games on any server. But in this case, in a tournament base, even though it wasn't for money, just for bragging rights and to see who's the best rocket racing player overall. still playing on your own server, especially when you're a console player, not playing on your own server and then playing with a delay. A lot of mishaps can happen, etc., etc. Uh, so yeah, Bros was not in for the rest of the tournament, but guess what? He's not quitting the whole thing. You might see him in the next one, and you actually might see me in the next one. Like I said, join. Link in description. I'll put their Discord in the link in description so you can join, and you can face, like I said, your favorite content creator go against me, your favorite pro player, favorite speedrunner, etc., etc. They're trying to have everybody in. Anybody can play no matter what session it is. Anyway, so now we're on to Dust Up 2. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. All right, so your boy cooked on Dust Up too. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, but it could have been better if all of the speed pads was registering for your boy. For some reason, Dust Up 2, not a unregistered speed pad is very common in that map. I guess since you got a lot of speed, that I don't know, it's just not registering. But anyways, you can see we're out here in Python, and your boy been cooking on Python. If you've been paying attention to the streams, your boy been cooking us some sauce, right? Some sauce. Um, I know what to do in Python, but in my head, I was trying to copy. I was trying to copy E-Wars. I literally saw E-Wars little time for Python. I tried to copy it. Um, didn't go right. I couldn't copy nothing, but I ended up getting like a 103 in my speed running time, and my PB is a 102. So I was there. I was getting close. I was getting close. But yeah. Anyways, I really got no input. Let's get straight into the racing. Let's see how it did in Python, ladies and gentlemen. You see, your boy cooked. Your boy actually cooked. And you want to know why? Because in that race, that's when they say, you know what? That's when I end up stepping up. Because after Bros left complaining that, you know, this is the NA event, we're playing on EU. That's when I also stepped up saying, yeah, I need to be NA because what I told y'all, being a console player, not playing on your servers, a lot of mishaps can happen, etc., etc. And they put it up to NA, and guess what? Your boy got second place, bro. Like I said, I've been putting up some numbers in this tournament. This is my first ever tournament. Now, in this one, this last one, this is a custom made track, so I wasn't expecting to do good. But guess what? I end up cooking. I end up cooking. This is also the last race of the event. So basically, there was no speed running portion. You can't you can make custom speed running tracks, but for this one, since it was a full on racing one, there's not a speed running version of it. Maybe in the future they might make that into a setting where you can speed run race maps into speed run, even though it wasn't built for speed run. Um, you never know. You never know what the future of rocket racing could be. Now I know I said I haven't played this map, but look, it is this everything I'm doing is all about instinct. I played enough maps to know how rocket racing works. You gotta look for jumps, skips, etc., etc., and that's exactly what I did. So, but anyways, Young Squad, enjoy the rest of this video, and don't forget link in description for that Discord if you want to if you want to participate in more rocket racing Sundays events like this one. Now, enjoy the rest of the video. And with that being said, Young Squad, I hope y'all enjoy the video. Like I said, link in description. That will be their Discord. Come ahead and join the event. If y'all want to face me, hey, this is your chance. This is your chance. Um, anyways, Young Squad, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. Young Squad, Young D is out of here. Deuces.